My name's Cassie. I've got a YouTube channel called Jeep Gear and Gadgets where my husband and I pretty much take all the Jeeps that we have, we modify them, and we share that with everyone in hopes that they can kind of learn how to do work on their own rig and take it off-roading and also kind of drive it on the street. We're out here in Moab, Utah for Easter Jeep Safari. It's been a great time so far. It's the first time we've actually been to this event, which is really, really cool. We drove it out here 15 hours from Oklahoma City all the way to Utah, and we just finished an engine swap and an axle swap on this, and we haven't had any failures so far. I'm gonna show you guys around my rig and show you guys what I'm running. Starting with the tires, I'm running the 37-inch Atturo Trailblade Boss tires with Yankee Thompson wheels. Loving them so far. I've been running them in the mud on the East Coast and in the rocks on the West Coast, and I'm really, really happy with their performance. Moving on from there, I am running JK axles under this thing. So in the front, we've got the Dynatrac Pro Rock 44. We had to make a couple of adjustments for the shock mounts and a couple of other things to get it to work under an LJ, but we're really, really loving it. In the rear, I'm running a JK Rubicon Dana 44 as well. We use the Barnes 4-wheel drive swap truss kit to get it to fit under there. Really happy with how it's going so far. Barnes 4-wheel drive also made the 3-link front and the 4-link rear, and all of that is held together by their heavy-duty skid plate. Moving on from there, we have the Clayton 4-inch springs in the front and in the rear, and then we also have the Bilstein shocks in the front and then the Skyjacker shocks in the rear. We've also done an engine swap on this thing. This thing has a V8 in it. Who doesn't love a V8 swap in a Jeep, right? So we've got the 5.3 Chevy engine in this thing. We just swapped this about 6 months ago. We got the 4L60E transmission, and then we're running the 231 transfer case with this. We had to change out the rear drive shaft, but the front one we were able to keep. From there, we're running the Holley Terminator kit to run both the engine and the transmission. And the really cool thing about the Holley kit is that it's self-tuning, so we haven't had any problems since we got this on. It sounds like we've done a ton to this Jeep so far, but that does not mean the projects are over. We still have a lot of upgrades we're going to want to do to it, so make sure you check out my YouTube channel, Jeep Gear and Gadgets, and follow us along on this build.